Yo, 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 Kenyans, Kenyans. Just had to make sure that I'm in first. I got this mask in Louisiana, someplace I had gone to visit, and I think it's a work of art, man. Some people may be creeped out by it, but I like it. It's very unique, and I've looked in the internet, and I've not seen anything like this. It was made by an artist in Florida, and it's very unique. And I do have a collection of masks, and of course I get them from Kenya. Label. Anyway, tip of the day today. You're brand new in the country. Please don't buy anything that you do not have cash for. Forget all the flashy cars and the flashy uh, education and the flashy anything. Get a small job, get a tiny little job, or even if you can start a business, start it right away. Once you get that, establish yourself. Keep your money, man. You know, back home, if you want a land or you want a house, you're gonna buy it cash, man. Cash is king, man. Cash is king. Make your cash count. Don't go to Macy's and let's say don't go to Michael Kors and Gucci and buy those things using their credit card. You can use their credit card, but if you do not have the cash to go back home and pay for that particular item that you bought, please don't buy it. I want to tell you why. Say you're lucky enough to get a nice Gucci purse, or you got yourself a nice BMW, maybe $80,000 BMW, and you're paying $1,000 for it a month. Your apartment, say it's another thousand, or maybe if you have a house, you have a $1,000 mortgage payment. Does it make any sense that if you're going to drive on a BMW the same distance as somebody who bought a cash car from an auction for $300-400, they both going to the same place? They're gonna both make it to the same distance. It doesn't make any sense for you to be rolling in an $80,000 a car that you can't pay for, or that when you're going to the day that you're writing the check to pay for your car loan or your car note, you're crying. Does it make any sense? Why can't you just save up, get yourself a good old car or a car that is running, continue saving, and then pay cash for the BMW that is $80,000? I mean, it's not unachievable. I tell you, man, I've seen people who only make $20,000 a year, which is not that much here in America, and they're driving very nice, almost brand new cars because they're financially organized. And this is my plea to you, man, especially if you just landed here. Do not get a brand new car that you cannot pay for. Do not go to Macy's and Ross and buy stuff that you have to pay for with a credit card. Get as many credit cards as you can, but do not spend that money in that credit card unless you're very sure that you will be able to pay for it immediately. As in, you can swipe the credit card right now and swipe your card and call them up. Even before you swipe the card, you're like, hey, man, I'm about to swipe $200 on this card, man, but I'm going to pay you right now. Be standby, man. So once the card is gone through like this, you're ready to pay the bill that you just swiped for. So you're swiping pretty much cash for credit or whatever. I hope you're getting what I'm saying. But please, man, quit spending the money you don't got, man. Cash is king. There was a times, man, I felt like I was rich, man. I was working this job back in California, man, and I managed to save up $2,000, man. I managed to save up 2,000. Actually, it was $2,064. Man, my car was raggedy. I had bought that car for $1,000 at an auction. It's one of those police auctions. But I used to feel so good, man. My roommates at that time will be saying, I had a roommate who had a very nice BMW, man, but he was having to pay $300-400 a month, and I'm keeping all the income that I'm getting. Even though we were going to the same places, I'm not gonna arrive in style, but I know my bank account is in style, man. My bank account has money in it. Of course, those days are, they're not here right now, but I can tell you, man, there's nothing than paying for something with cash here in America, man. And I tell you, there's so many places you can go enjoy good stuff, buy good stuff for less. You can get cars from auction if you need a car. You can get clothes from other stores. Ross has label stuff, man. You're not gonna believe it. You're gonna be looking good. Sometimes I'm dressed up from Ross stuff, and nobody knows, man. No, everybody's like, hey, man, what kind of design item is this? Oh, man, this is a Nike, man. Look at it. It's a Nike, man. Where'd you get it from? I got it from Ross for $12. What? Your shirt or your shoe is $12? Even if you go on the internet, you look it up, man. If it's shoes and you bought it for $12, that particular shoe will be $60, $70. And you're walking the same way, man. You're walking the same way as somebody who bought whatever they bought on credit for $120, man. And you know what the beauty of things is about cash? You can wait for things to be off season, and then you can keep your money even more, man. Anyway, it's just a rant and rave. Don't be stupid with your money. And with this kind of series of videos, I'm gonna continue telling you and emphasizing on being a smart Kenyan in America. We're gonna make it, man. We are gonna make it.